This is my 51st mega box of 2025 Topps Holiday Baseball cards. Let's see what we got. I had picked up 5 more boxes from one of the retailers. They had them on sale, which, considering most had sold out at regular price, I'm surprised that somebody actually had them at retail. They're gone now, I know. I checked. Let's see if they had any more. Jordan Alvarez on our ornament. Looking forward to the start of the baseball season. I guess what, a few days maybe? Salvador Perez, Yusei Kikuchi. I haven't sorted out another set, so there's not a point yet to look to see what the cards are. Um, but I'm guessing I probably have another set or two that I can sort. And with these other 5 boxes, that's going to be probably 2, 3 more right there. Salvador Perez, Yusei Kikuchi, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Augustin Ramirez, Nacho Alvarez Jr., Matt Strom, Jacob Wilson, Juan Soto, and our short print is Mookie Betts with the holiday lights. Cal Raleigh, Ian Happ, Willie Adames, Jordan Westberg, Nolan Shonwell, Byron Buxton, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, and Paul Skenes. Now, I don't see any frozen. I should be looking. Let me take a look at this one, actually. Yeah, I should be looking for those icicles. And I'm curious why that's flipped, so I better check. No, I wondered if it might have been a snowflake. Our holiday glitter is Tristan Casas. Yeah, I didn't even know about the stocking stuffer packs. Nick York, Spencer Schwellenbach. Didn't find out till what did I opened, about 40 boxes. Trey Turner, Shea Langoliers, Aaron Judge, Chris Sale, JT Realmuto, Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Chapman. I heard the Cubs, just saw the Cubs re-signed or extended Pete Crow Armstrong. That was a good move. Blake Snell on the snowflake. Yeah, we're kind of due a hit, but that case was, whew, boy, that was rough. Yeah, I'm going to try to get another one, but I'm not going to pay more than retail. I'd rather get it around retail or less. It just isn't worth it. But I know one thing: I can't do any worse than that last case. Keto Morte, Royce Lewis, or maybe I can't. I shouldn't say anything. Ceddanne Rafaela, Luis Arias, Jace Young, Luis Robert Jr., Luis Castillo, Angel Martinez, Jace Young, and our holiday glitter is Nolan Shonwell. I've been participating in a lot of fantasy baseball drafts. I like the drafts. I don't participate so much during the season, but I love to draft. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bobby Witt Jr., Spencer Strider, Sandy Alcantara. I was putting emphasis on the tar, Alcantara. So Giancarlo Stanton, Jose Altuve, Darren Baker, Shohei Ohtani, Michael Harris II, and our light blue is Alec Burleson. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't get an autograph in that case, and you got to wonder with that one pack what happened there. So, yeah, because I would expect almost that you get about an autograph per case. I would think, because it's a huge set where we got a relic. Yeah, looks like it. Adrian Del Castillo, Pete Alonso, Christian Yelich, Matt Shaw, Chase Dollander, getting the chases now, no problem. Nick Kurtz, and Ozzy Albies on, at least it's a game used bat. I'll take that. Xander Bogaerts on the holiday glitter. Yeah, game used bat. That's all right. you know, I'm thinking I should look, but I can't believe they'd get to the point where they'd put a piece of wood in there that wasn't actually a game used bat. I mean, but I never thought they'd put a jersey in there that wasn't actually a game used jersey either. So, but that would be funny if they started using like just some random piece of wood. Oh, that might be coming. Tyler Soderstrom, Jason Dominguez, Justin Henry Malloy, Evan Carter, Cole Reagans, Ellie Dela Cruz, Ryan Helsley, Spencer Steer, George Kirby, and our blue metallic is Paul Skenes. That's a nice one. I don't know. I still haven't looked up to see how big those sets are. The blue ones especially. So I don't know how good a card that Skenes is. And, with the way they split the two parts, I don't know if one part's tougher than the others. Tomoyuki Sagano, Roki Sasaki, Shohei Mookie, Ozzy. We get this pack a lot. Rafael Devers, Yu Darvish. That was a little different because usually Rhett Lauder's next. Austin Riley, Austin Wells, and our holiday glitter is Byron Buxton. Getting the low numbers on the. Maybe that the other ones are a little tougher. I don't know. You can see the high number stack, and that's the low number stack. So Maybe they are a little easier. Rhett Lauder, or there's the Rhett Lauder. Nolan Arenado, Trey Sweeney, Anthony Santander, Mason Miller, Mike Trout, Sal Frelick, Ronald Acuna Jr., Bryce Harper, and our snowflake is Jackson Churio. Yeah, I was starting to wonder if there wasn't something to do with the correlation between the early boxes and the late boxes, because I didn't get one of the silver refractors, the refractors of the chrome until I think it was the 37th box, 38th box. Um, yeah, that's a little weird. Um, and in those early boxes too, I was getting two short prints to every one of the snowflakes. Um, so yeah, I'm starting to think there might be some collation issue. Like maybe they front loaded those early boxes to get people to buy, like myself, who ended up buying a case and getting nothing practically. I mean, maybe, or I don't know necessarily it was delivered. It might have been, but I mean, you got to think there was something wrong with the collation. With, like I said, not getting any of the refractors. That was just a little weird. And it was the most common of the refractors of the chrome were the silver. Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa, Seiya Suzuki, Hayden Birdsong, Garrett Crochet, Jackson Merrill, Sean Burke, Tyler Locklear, Adley Rushman on the Holiday Glitter. Yeah, I would like to put together that Holiday Glitter set. That would be a nice one. I'm guessing it's 200 cards. I still don't even know how big that is, but I should try to sort them. But it is kind of interesting that I've got quite a bit more of the low numbers. So, but the parts aren't separated that way either. So they're mixed together. Weird. Um, Thank you.